white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. Can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can not. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you, my own kids, they're brass. Take it off, them and you are, you too are, got two biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw, ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping, see the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini, I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Jones. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw by Jones. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, New York! Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. They give it to him again. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Quick throw finds him out right. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Quick pass left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from his own end zone. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Addison going in motion right. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Bobby Okereke making that stop. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start with 2nd and 6. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Able to find Chandler here. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He gets this one to Chandler. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Connects with Slayton. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Jones on 1st down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. It's complete. Oh, my. They left it wide open downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 20-zip lead. That one right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away. And And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Finds a man, right side. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Vikings driving. Here's 2nd and 11. This is hauled in by Chandler. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First down, throw by Jones. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help him get some points here going into the half. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets under. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it! And normally that equals disaster, but it gets out of bounds and ends in a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. On third and long, it's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Blitz coming for Jones. Finds Hyatt. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Give to Singletary from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. This finds Singletary. He breaks the tackle, and he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, this is Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Giants ball, just... Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Gano for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants make it a 24-point ball game. Gano ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. McCarthy throwing here. Has his man. It's Addison. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Second and 3. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back to the air, McCarthy. He's got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now it's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be second and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll stick with Chandler. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
This is caught. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. A give left side for Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Connects with Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. And the play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Handoff running left. Here's Singletary. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants with a 16-point lead. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They gave up the gut to Singletary. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down, they created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Singletary. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. So the Giants come away with the win. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.